Hello and welcome back. There was a couple of pre-show matches before this. D&D defeated the Monsters. Xenia Brookside and four other women defeated four other women. So who faces won that, and then I can't remember the other one. UK Hooligans, I think, defeated me. The reason being was I forgot to hit record. So welcome back. Let's start the week off right with Fallen Star Wrestling, and you miss a load of wrestling matches. But it's all pre-show, so it doesn't really matter. In the pre-show battle, had decent reaction on the crowd with Subpar Wrestling. Jay Bradley defeated Jimmy Starr in 7:37 by pinfall the rolling firearms carry. Nice quality and the colour commentary of the match a boost. Jimmy Starr 32, Jay Bradley 34. No work prison, 35E plus. Not bad at all. In a decent pre-show match, Wolfgang defeated Barry Manilow in 7:50 by pinfall the Swanton Bomb. Wolfgang 43, Barry Manilow 33. No work prison, 41D. And in a decent pre-show match, Austin Aries defeated The Rage in 7:33 by pinfall the Brainbuster. The Rage 36, Austin Aries 66. He'll probably get into the Hall of Fame if he retires because he's been doing a lot for us. He does come in and has occasional matches for us, when we're running out wrestlers. And ignore Chris Jericho. Remember, Chris Jericho signed a 4-week deal, so Chris Jericho is still here for some reason. We'll find out what's going on. You see this? I am Falling Star Wrestling Champion. Funny how the guys in Stanford did not have faith in me, and now I'm carrying a company on my back. Jericho's gone back to Japan empty-handed. Have I? No, I have not. Shut the hell up. You've taken away from what from me what I came here for. I came here for. You are a idiot and not a champion, not championship material. You see this? I beat Triple H and The Rock in one night. I got beaten by you for a title you don't deserve. All these fans just shut up. Okay, I beat you, big whoop. You win some, you lose some. Anyway, as you seem to be here for good now. In 4 weeks, I'll give you one more try for the championship. Okay? Fine, but this time I'm walking out champion. So Chris Jericho's here for quite a lot longer now. He's on a 3-year contract with us, pay-per-view contract. C7C plus. Chris Jericho debuted his arrogant heel gimmick. Garnish rated great. Now they announced this Thomas Chambers pretty weak. Let's hope it deserves better college commentary, and obviously announcing as well. No working principle. 67C plus. This match will not just be 1v1. It is going to change over the next few weeks. Believe you me. It's going to be a very interesting main event for the next big. Oh God. Show. And I've just broke something. But above had good wrestling and decent match, the crowd Bulk defeated Abyss in 6:50 by pinfall the knockout punch. Abyss and Truth Martini have great excellent chemistry together. Abyss 55, Bulk 51, no work prison 54 C minus. Not bad. In a decent match, Matt Tremont defeated Martin Kirby by pinfall with the Uragni, Marty Kirby 44, Matt Tremont 34. Sorry, Martin Kirby 44, Matt Tremont 34, no work prison 42D. So Jimmy goes, oh dear, look at you. I beat you at your own game. It's time you notice something. This is the year of Fallen Star Wrestling. There's no need for you in my company, so Tremont, sorry, but you're fired. Have fun in CZW with your death matches. 29E, they're going to kill the boss storylines at the fence, but it's lost a bit of heat. Oh, he's gone downstairs. In a decent match, the Briscoes debut, defeating the usual ones when Jay Briscoe defeated Furio by pinfall for the double underhook pile driver, 51D plus. Briscoe debuted his redneck gimmick, has gotten shown above average. Mark Briscoe redneck gimmick above average. Furio 32, Rubik Roach 33, Mark Briscoe 58, Jay Briscoe 62. No working for us, but the Briscoes are now in Falling Star Wrestling. Then we see Sammy Callahan in this, and this is a big announcement. You see this? Real Quality Wrestling's Hardcore Champion in your presence. Abyss got a rematch in 4 weeks' time, so we're just going to book that in now. So in 4 weeks, Eternal Anarchy, Abyss gets a rematch. Now, it's not going to be any normal match. It's going to be an I Quit match. Abyss versus Callahan I Quit hardcore title on the line. But that's if the and is the champion. You'll see why in a minute. You see, in 2 weeks' time is the RQW Super Show, a new monthly show featuring the top stars in Falling Star Wrestling and the real quality wrestling companies. On that night, I'm going to hold an open challenge. Anyone from anywhere, come and challenge me for this championship. I will be waiting. So in 2 weeks' time, it's not 2 weeks. In a week's time, it'll be next Thursday. I was a bit off with my thing. There will be that's the final part of this episode. It'll be Fallen Star Wrestling / RQW Super Show, and I'll be bringing in a couple of people or a few people to challenge for the championships from other companies, and these are people in the roster who from other companies representing those companies for the night. And in a bout of fantastic and great wrestling, Cody Rhodes and Tetsuya Naito defeated Neville and Sami Callihan in 747, and Cody Rhodes defeated Sami Callihan by pinfall with a beautiful disaster. 66C plus, Cody Rhodes and Brandon Rhodes pretty good chemistry, Neville and Sami Callihan pretty good chemistry and teaming together. Naito 65, Cody Rhodes 59, Sami Callihan 55, Neville out there with a 71. No work improvements, a 66C plus. Oof. Boys from D, how the hell did I lose to Seidel? He's not a star, he's not been all over the world, being the quickest rising star in pro wrestling. Jay Lethal, you want to take the piss on the line? You think it's funny? You come to Fallen Star and you face me. I'll show you a real man. So Jay Lethal being called out. So I'm just going to drop that one down. Because that's kind of your first match being I'm going to kind of confirm now. Jay Lethal will be making a special appearance for us on the night at the RQW Super Show against Will Ospreay. The main event will be Tetsuya Naito because the RQW title will get to be the main event of those shows. In a decent match, Brittany Knight defeated Brandon Reynolds in 6:55 by pinfall the Rib Breaker. 39D-, Brandon Reynolds 24, Brittany Knight 45. Brittany Knight improving performance, but nothing for her. Which is the only reason I did that match. In a decent match, Sammy Smooth, Lion Kid, David Mosen and Kofi defeated Nathan Cruz, Steve Boy, Matt Walters and Jonathan Windsor in 5:36 when Joe Kofi defeated Matt Walters by pinfall the German suplex and 41D. Kaylee Ray did good work at ringside. Jonathan Windsor seen off his game. That's quality lift to the match. Windsor 32, Walters 31, Stevie 36, Nathan Cruz 40, Kofi 40. Nathan Cruz 40, Joe Kofi 46, Damien Moser 42, Lion Kid 36. Semi Smooth the weakest was for 28. Steve Boy improving in performance. Kaylee Ray attacks Toni Storm backstage and leaving her down and out. 35E plus the Fallen Star Women's Championship storylines advance segment lost heat. Hopefully pick up later. In a decent match, Chris Renfrew and hashtag CCK defeated Ricky Knight Jr. and Hot Stuff in 6:50 when Chris Brooks defeated Ricky Knight Jr. by pinfall with a Yukaza kick. In terms of ring work, Kid Lycos and shoulders above everyone else. Kid Lycos debuted his crazy game. It's going to great. Chris Brooks 44, Kid Lycos 58, Chris Renfrew 36, Ricky Knight Jr. 38, Chuck Mambo 36, Tom Falcon 31, Chris Brooks improving in flying, and Chuck Mambo in Rumble 46D. Then we have Truth Martini, Naito, and Jeremy Boschenbach 38D-. It's not about the powers that be, but the man with a title. You see, Zach, you have not beaten him. He's got your championship and he's going to take this all over the world. Let's not talk about his main event next week. Let's talk about Internal Anarchy. One last time, Naito versus Xavier Jr. No DQ match. No. Ladder match. We are the House of Truth. So yes, we're going to have a ladder match at Eternal Anarchy. He will be main eventing next week's Super Show. I am interested. I haven't decided on who's going to be facing him, but it's not going to be someone who's currently in this company. Just saying. Who's going to face him? I haven't decided. But it'll be someone interesting. In a good heat and decent wrestling, Big Damo defeated Rampage Brown in 8:05 by pinfall the Ban River Brute. Rampage 45, Big Damo 51. Big Damo and Technical 48D+. In a superb match, Will Ospreay and Bram defeated Matt Sydal and Drew Galloway in 7:41 when Will Ospreay defeated Drew Galloway by pinfall of 6:30 splash at 61C. Drew Galloway had in ring performance of 65, Sydal 59, Bram 55 and Will Ospreay 57. Bram improving in performance. And we see in the back both storylines advance the segment lose heat, but We see in the back, Chris, Kaylee Ray, Stevie Boy, and Big Damo starting to go and go. You see this? You see this? The New Age Clique is back with a new member, Big Damo. Wolfgang, watch your back, you traitor. You see Ricky Knight Jr. and Tony Storm. We are family, and together we will be coming after you and taking everything you love dear. You see Kaylee's got your title, Tony, but Ricky Knight Jr., I'm coming for yours, and I will get it. At 33 plus, the New Age Clique's back with Big Damo as a new side. Of course, we're not doing the ICW version, this is my version. And I always thought Big Damo would be quite an interesting member to the New Age Clique with Wolfgang, but Wolfgang didn't want to join back, also, because I didn't set this up right. Cody's back with Brandy Reynolds, and you see, I think 2 for 1 is awesome. And Nick, you should give up. You see, you can't beat me, and nothing's going to stop me. So just be glad I ain't champion, because if I was, I would be closing down this shithole of a wrestling company. No work improvements. The storyline advanced segment and gained heat. It's 60C from Cody, not bad. A 50D plus, holy crap. In a decent match, Stefan Moff Martina defeated Alex Windsor in 7:36 by pinfall the satellite DDT. Stefan Moff Martina 54, but Alex Windsor getting out there at 39. No work improvements, a 50D plus. In a decent match, Adam Cole defeated PJ Black in 7:34 by pinfall flying crossbody. PJ Black 53, Adam Cole 51. PJ Black improving in performance, a 52D plus. And then we see Stevie Boy, Chris Renfrew, and Big Demo attack Wolfgang backstage, leaving him down and out and throwing him into the back of a truck. The Traitor Storylines event segment has started with a segment of 23E-. In Above Had Fantastic Heat and Good Wrestling, Nick Aldis defeated Jimmy Havoc in 8:29 by pinfall the Torment. Nick Aldis 59, Jimmy Havoc 54. No work appearance of 57C-. Our main event tonight is Chris Jericho versus Zack Sabre Jr. Gets us a 64C. Above Had Fantastic Heat and Great Wrestling, Chris Jericho defeated Zack Sabre Jr. in 22-25 by submission with the Walls of Jericho after the distraction of a Naito. Zack Sabre Jr. 66, Chris Jericho 60. No work improvements. And of course, after the match, Neville comes down to the ring, beating the living crap out of him. A 71C plus. And we end tonight's show with a 64C. Not bad show from the British Wrestling Company, known as Fallen Star Wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you again live next week. And then hopefully, I'm not going to reveal anything for the live Super Show apart from Jay Lethal will be there. Hopefully, taking on Jimmy, taking on Will Ospreay. But we'll see who else will appear. But not everyone from my main roster will appear because we're going to have some new insight and new people appearing for us. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you live again next week, and then of course the Super Show. Thank you for watching. We'll see you again very shortly. The mic seems to be playing up. Give me a quick second. There we are. Is that working? There we are. That's better. It's not red now. Hooray. So yeah. No pre-show tonight. We get straight into action. We only got 1,791 people, but we should have got about 800. I don't know what's wrong with that, but hey ho. We are now a regional company. We are going to be going on tour next week, as you'll see in this film. Welcome to Fight Night Live tonight for the final time from O2 Academy in Bournemouth. As next week we're going on a UK tour. This Thursday is our Super Show. Pro Wrestling Guerrillas and Chicago Stars will be on board for that one. And Thomas goes, I'm nervous because our GM has an announcement about the main event at Internal Anarchy tonight. A 67C plus, raid on the Monster style. We're opening up tonight in a decent match. D&D defeat CCK, hashtag CCK in 7:33, when Danny Duggan defeat Chris Brooks by pinfall. In terms of ring work, Lycos was 10 shows wearing outs. Chris Brooks 44, Lycos 61, Danny Duggan 33, Sinead Donnelly 31. Sinead Donnelly in performance, not bad, a 48D plus. I need to turn the data sheet off. Yeah, I don't really use it, so I'll turn that off. I'll make sure that... There we are. In a decent match, the New Age Clique, Kylie Ray, Big Damo and Chris Renfrew defeated Ricky Knight, Wolfgang and Tony Storm in 6:31 when Chris Renfrew defeated Ricky Knight Jr. by pinfall the head over heels. 45D. Stevie Boy did good work at ringside. John Axe, Thomas Chamberlain, pre-good chemistry calling matches. Renfrew 36, Damo 46, Lee Ray 53, Tony Storm 52, Wolfgang 43, Ricky Knight Jr. 39. The Fallen Star Limitless Choice storyline, the Women's Championship and the Traitor storylines advanced and gained heat. Damo and Rumble and performance. Good old Big Damo. I'll just see what the time was. Jay, tonight me and Matt will tag up. We want to take we want to take hits. You want to take hits on my friend, then I'll show you. I'll show you what I can do. I want to thank Tommy and House of Hardcore for letting me come here for 2 nights. I'll be here Thursday for the RQW Super Show. Me versus you tonight. For 2 nights. We will Thursday RQW Super Show. Me versus you. Tonight, get yourself a partner, as me and Matt are ready. That promo was very bad. But yeah, so basically Jay Lethal's here. He's here for 2 nights on part of a deal with Thingy, but so he's got a tag match later, but he's kind of gone. This coming Thursday night, it'll be me versus Will. Well, there's quite a few matches being pre-booked for Thursday night, so be ready for that. In a recent match, PJ Black defeated Nathan Cruz in 7:54 by pinfall to 450 splash. Nathan Cruz 40, PJ Black 52, 2 RQW champions. Black improving performance. Now, PJ Black, the partner, has been announced. It was announced on the Fallen Star website, as I like to say, ahead of time. I've got to find him. There he is. He will be taking on Ray Phoenix with the RQW Junior Heavyweight title on the line. Nathan Cruz's opponent is actually going to be a Fallen Star guy, but he ain't going to be representing Fallen Star on the night. He will be representing, where is he? Actually, I'm not going to do that. I actually am going to do what I was going to originally do, which is Penta L0M. It's going to be in action. That is announced later that they're going to be there, but I'll announce it now who they'll be facing, just so that everyone kind of knows some of the top matches we've got to look forward to. Where is Nathan Cruz? Is he up on the card? Jeez. There we go. Oh shit, well, he won't be able to appear. So it's meant to be Truth Martini, but I don't know why Warney's in the screen. A bit, Internal Anarchy, one of the big 4. Sami Callihan, you've got an I Quit match to contend with. You see, my Monster Night might not be allowed to answer your open challenge, but we'll be ready for Internal Anarchy. I will be bringing Warney back for the Sunday night, because that was an accident. I don't even know why he was on the camera and not Truth Martini. So Rowan's that night. You see this? 2-time RQW Tag Team Champions. You see people think this is a fluke. Now they can't say it. You see, on Thursday night, RQW and Fallen Star Wrestling present the Super Show, and Shikara is sending our opponents to us. As that goes in, you see, we know who we are facing, and boys, we are looking forward to it. Oh boy, we are. Los Ice Creams, you're one of the best out of Shikara, and me and Rory picked you especially to face us on Thursday. Hooligans! So Thursday night at the Super Show. I don't think this will be the first and last time that certain wrestlers will be appearing for the company. They'll probably get signed if they do good. Especially Lost Ice Creams are coming back. They are heels for some reason, but that works. But it's Lost Ice Creams versus the UK Hooligans. Oh boy, can I not wait. Yeah, Batman some Power Wrestling, a little heat. Sammy Smooth defeated Stevie Boy in 816 by pinfall. Kelly did good work at ringside. Stevie Boy 36, Sammy Smooth 27. 34 E+. In a bad decent wrestling match heat, the Monsters defeat the Briscoes in 7:48 when Exodus defeat Jay Briscoe by pinfall chokeslam. Snare 34, Exodus 35, Mark Briscoe 60, Jay Briscoe 65. No work, it was 55 C-. So Nick Aldis is standing in the Falling Star gym. I'll make that very aware. You see this room? I am in, Cody. This is the Falling Star training gym. This is where the future is trained. Like people like Tom Falcon and Fury have passed through this place. You see, once a week I come down here and do a day's training session. It's these young people and trainees that give me the fire to kick your ass internally one last time, one last shot. This time, if I will win, if I don't beat you, I will retire. Ooh. So their match at Eternal Anarchy, which I'm not concentrating on at the moment, has just got a bit hotter, and it has been confirmed that it is going to be going ahead. Cody Rhodes versus Nick Aldis. If Nick loses, he will retire. Nick. Ooh. Then Matt Tremont stood in the ring and he goes, "Shh, you lot, you see this? I'm stood in this stupid crowd and I have to nick the mic off Borash for you lot to hear me. Don't bother taking it off me," as Security starting to head towards him, "because I have a megaphone. You see, Jimmy, you can find me, but you can't stop me being here. You see, I bought my ticket, so let's get your match underway." 34E plus for the Matt Tremont. So I'm going to explain this. So in a poor match, Jonathan Wensday defeated Jimmy Starr in 7:54 by pinfall distraction from Tremont. 35E plus. So during the match with his megaphone, he keeps distracting Jimmy Starr. So Jonathan wins 32, Jimmy Starr 34. The announced quality in the colour commentary, they're going to kill the boss as Vanessa segment. So basically, Matt Tremont's running around the crowd that's on the side of the ring going, "Where he sucks, do." In a poor match, the Origin defeated Hot Stuff in 8:24 in a non-title match when Al Ligero defeated Chuck Mambo by pinfall the Al Buta. I'm sad to say that they're going to have to wait for their shot until Internal Anarchy, and you'll find out why later on this evening. But at Internal Anarchy, the Origin will be getting a shot after beating Hot Stuff, and they will get a shot at the Fallen Star Tag Team titles. I love that name. Hot stuff, baby, this evening. We're gonna get some hot stuff, baby, tonight. That's all I can picture these guys coming out to. Now it's quality to lift match. Ligero 44, Dave Mastiff 41, Truck Mambo 38, Tom Falcon 34. They're really doing well. Dave Mastiff improving performance at 42D. Then we see Santino Morella. Santino goes, "Hello, Falling Star fans. You see, we are growing fast and people are loving this great company. This coming Thursday, Penta Al Zero Mono and Ray Fitness are going to be here live. You see, in 3 weeks is Internal Anarchy and will be live on pay-per-view. So I know Stu Bennett will be cleared for in-ring composition. So it's going to be a fatal four-way. Stu Bennett versus Drew Galloway versus Chris Jericho versus Neville in a TLC ladder match. Yes, my friends, I have decided that at Internal Anarchy, the original scheduled match is now going to be a fatal four-way. That way I can then go on to the storyline I want to go on to and do. But yes, great match. Oh, this is 5 shares. Yeah. I don't know why it's classified as high spots based. Regular will do, thank you. I know that it's not like stunts and stuff, is it? Weapons. Ladders, tables and weapons. Yep, that's fine. Save. Edit defaults. I should have done this beforehand, shouldn't I? I've added a load of matches to this, by the way, as well, so they should now come up as well. So you'll see a lot of different matches coming up. So yeah, a fatal four-way TLC ladder match featuring Drew Galloway. Oop, wrong position. Drew Galloway. That's the reason why Stu Bennett's being pushed. He's not cleared just yet, but he will be cleared for this show. And your current reigning champion, Neville. I think this match will be quite a good one. Tables, ladders, and chairs. Oh my! But I've been dying to do this match for a while, so now we can do it. 39D minus. It'll all play into the main event of this show. In a decent match, Matt Sydal and Jay Lethal defeated Will Ospreay and Austin Aries in 8:19 when Jay Lethal defeated Austin Aries by pinfall with a lethal combination. Jay Lethal's the weakling should keep everyone else's in-ring performance. The injury that Jay Lethal worked through took a big toll on him, but they still pulled out a 62C, so I'm not complaining if the injury's playing a big toll. You know, this is good enough to be the main event of the evening. So I've been at Mum and Dad's, as I've said yesterday on the video I was recording from there, so the heating's then just got on, and this house is freezing. The injury took big toll. Jay Lethal 46, Matt Sydal 59, Austin Aries 66, Will Ospreay 60, Will Ospreay in Premium Rumble. Jay Lethal will be sticking around, I am saying that now, and these two will be leaving us for a period of time. The cameras are running along a corridor and we see Jay Bradley and Barry Mano getting beaten up by the New Age Clique. We see Barry get his arm stomped on, then Jay Bradley get thrown through a car window. And Chris goes, "You see this RKJ, Wolfgang and Tony? This is going to be you very soon. I don't think we're going to see them for a long time." And the walk-off laugh. And 39D minus, I want to get rid of these guys. They're not doing anything for me, and they're not improving at all. In a poor match, Xania Brookside, Pollyanna and Cherry Bomb defeated Charlotte Flair, Brandy Reynolds and Alex Windsor in 7:09 when Xania Brookside defeated Alex Windsor by pinfall with the Icon Slam. And in terms of win match, Charlotte's had a shot as everyone else. Alex Windsor 37, Brandy Reynolds 27, Charlotte Flair 55, Cherry Bomb 40, Pollyanna 32, Xania 29, Pollyanna in performance and Alex Windsor in performance of 44D. And we see Wolfgang in the back and he goes, there's a reason why I did not join you guys. You see, Barry Manilow and Jay Bradley are going to be out for over a year, if not longer. You see, you see, Damo, you bring your guys, all 4 of you. I bring my 4 guys. We're going to show you the New Age Clicker lesson this Thursday night. So yeah, we are not just going to be having a RQW night. It does mean that the Fallen Star Limitless bout will not be on the line, but on this show, Chris Renfrew, where is he? Stevie Boy, Big Damo, and where are you? Kaylee Lee Ray will be taking on Tony Storm, Wolfgang, RKJ, and I've actually already decided on who I'm going to be added. Martin Kirby. That's going to be a 4-way tag match. That also does confirm, I will confirm now, that at Internal Anki it will be RKJ, Ricky Knight Jr. I don't know if I've already booked in that. No, I haven't. So Ricky Knight Jr. So at the show, Wolfgang will be taking on Big Damo in a singles match. Tony Storm will be cashing in a rematch clause for Kaylee Lee Ray's title. And at the pay-per-view, Stevie Xavier, or Stevie Boy, will be taking on Martin Kirby, which is hence why Martin Kirby's being thrown into the match on Sunday. And then, of course, Ricky Knight Jr. will be defending that Limitless title, and hopefully he can keep it away from these arseholes. If I can find where he is, Ricky Knight Jr. will be defending that belt against Chris Renfrew live on at Internal Anarchy, which is coming up in 3 weeks' time. That gets a 43D. Not a bad promo from Wolfgang now, I don't think. Then we get Chuck Mambo and Tom Falcon in the back, and they go, you see these? This means we run the Falling Star Wrestling Tag Team Division. You see, to be left off the card, we've been left off the card for Thursday. We don't want a night off. We want to fight. We want to defend our tag belts and put these awesome babies on the line Thursday. And Chuck goes, you see this? It's a pina colada. And I'm going to say this. Like this drink, we want our opponents to be a little bit awesome. I'm calling anyone, any company, any tag team, come Thursday and accept our challenge for these awesome belts. And they just walk off. So, you know, Chuck Mambo being Chuck Mambo, really. Yeah, you know this pina colada. It's awesome. In a poor match, the UK Hooligans defeated the Unusual Ones in 8:01 when Zack Knight defeated Furio by pinfall the Rainmaker. The UK Hooligans make defence number 1 of their RQW tag team titles. Furio 31, Ruby Rage 32, Zack Knight 35, Rory Knight 35. Rory Knight improving performance of 35E+. I probably can see why this show is not going to get a very good turnout. In a good match, Drew Galloway, Nick Aldis and Zack Sabre Jr. defeated Tetsu United, Cody Rhodes and Jimmy Havoc in 7:54 when Drew Galloway defeated Cody Rhodes by pinfall of Scott Drop. Zack Sabre Jr. 68, Nick Aldis 60, Drew Galloway 64, Jimmy Havoc 53, Cody Rhodes 62, Tetsu United 72. The big name storyline advanced segment gained heat and the Zukion vs. Los Signalabas Dalapone segment. No workers, but the main event has been confirmed. Coming to us straight from Pro Wrestling Guerrillas, the big guy will be challenging Tetsuya Naito for that championship. And I'll have to get Wani back. A video plays hyping up tonight's main event, Neville vs. Brown against a 69C+. In a good match, Neville defeats Bram in 25 minutes 30-13 by pinfall to 6:30 senton. Neville makes defense number 1 of his Fallen Star Championship title. Bram 53, Neville 75. Now Neville will be in action at the Super Show. He is always going to be in action, and he will be taking on I'm going to go with Jimmy Havoc. I haven't probably decided, but I want him to be about. So he's going to be defending the championship against Jimmy Havoc on Thingy. Then, of course, Chris Jericho comes down to the ring, beating the living shit out of him. And we end tonight's show, my friends, with a final rating of 65C. So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you guys live on Thursday night for the final part of this episode when we do the RQW Super Show, and I need to get Wani back. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you live then. Thank you for watching. Hello, welcome back. So we're not sold out tonight, but we've got 2,876 people live for the RKW/Fallen Star Wrestling Super Show number 1, being out by Fallen Star Wrestling. Of course, we're hosting this. This is our little thing we're doing tonight. Diablo, the Rage and the Tiger Alley get defeated by Lion Kid, Joe Coffey and Damon Moser in a poor pre-show match. They're only here on a one-night deal. The Rage... So it was 11:31 when Lion Kid defeated Rage by pin for the Lion Brawl Press. Damon Moser 42, Joe Kofi 46, Lion Kid 36, Tiger Ali 35, Rage 38, Diablo 30, Joe Kofi improving performance. Not bad match really, 41D. That's how we open up the night. These are all pre-show matches. In a poor pre-show match, Alex Winter, Brandy Reynolds, Ginny Courtney, Sammy Baines defeated Xania Brookside, Pollyanna, Brittany Knight, and Session Muff Martina in 6-3-2, and Ginny Courtney defeated Pollyanna by pinfall the middle rope X Factor. Brandy Reynolds were for games for Sammy Baines, Session Muff Martina 55, Brittany 50, Pollyanna 35, Xania 31, Sammy Baines 25, Ginny Courtney 30, Brandy Reynolds 23, Alice Windsor 38. No working rest. I'm guessing that the main event's shit by the poor turnout, but we'll see. In a poor pre-show match, Matt Walters and Adam Cole defeat Jimmy Star and Sammy Smooth in 15:01, where Matt Walters defeated Jimmy Star by pinfall the bro kick. Adam Cole carried the match in terms of ring performance, 40D-. Sammy Smooth 30, Jimmy Star 31, Adam Cole 49, and Matt Walters 30. Sammy Smooth in performance, Jimmy Star in Rumble, and Matt Walters in performance. Adam Cole carried the match, which is good. In a pre-show, I've had good wrestling and a decent match. Austin Aries defeated Bulk in 15-17 by pinfall with a 450 splash. Sorry about that, I've got a bit of skin falling off my finger and it's really annoying me. Bulk 51, Austin Aries 68, no working press 62C. Then we see Santino come out, and this is the reason why I'm a bit pissed about this show. Someone has messed up tonight because of it. He has been sent home. Jay Lethal came in wasted on painkillers and not fit to stay to work because of this. He's been sent home and will not be offered a permanent contract for Fallen Star Wrestling. Tonight, instead, Zack Sabre Jr. has stepped in to take his place and will face Will Ospreay here tonight. So yeah, Jay Lethal turned up drunk and wasted on painkillers and got sent home because he wasn't in a fit state to work. So I have fined him tonight, which means I should get back my money for paying for his travel expenses. I will then sack him tomorrow, and he will not get a permanent contract for a period of time until I feel fit to bring him in. That was one of my big matches I've wanted to do tonight. But we open up in above at Subpar Wrestling a little heat when Hot Stuff defeated Wani and John Visconado in 10:32 when Tom Felton defeated Wani by pin for the Lomez press. I am a big fan of Shikara. I am got Shikara Topia at the moment. I absolutely love it. Wani and John Visconado have extra Shodex and Konishi team together. They are coming back. Now quality and the colour come together match a boost. John Visconado 32, Wani 28, Chuck Mambo 36, Falcon 33, John Visconado in performance and Chuck Mambo improving performance. All I'm going to say about this is these two are coming back. Lost Ice Cream is coming back as faces. And then there's another tag team coming in after... because I've got a big storyline planned for the tag team division, so I need one more tag team. And I know who it's going to be, but they're not coming in until after Internal Link in 2 weeks. I was trying to think of the name of the show. There is some big angles on tonight's show. Ray Phoenix is coming back. In a decent match, Ray Phoenix defeated Peter Black in 10:01 by pinfall. The Meteor. Ray Phoenix is the RQW Junior Heavyweight Champion. Ray Phoenix 41, Peter Black 53. Peter Black improving performance. Ray Phoenix is coming back. So is Pentel 0M. Hence why his pictures here. In a decent match, Sami Callihan defeated Matt Tremont in a first blood match in 11:35 when Matt Tremont was busted open with a curb stomp into panes of glass probably. Sami Callihan makes defense number 2 of his RQW Hardcore title. Matt Tremont 35, Sami Callihan 57, no work from 51D+. I can perform better if you don't put me in brawl. Sami Callihan debuted a new power spot for showcase his ability to sell well. His psychology will be helped to being able to use it as a go-to spot in the future. So Matt grabs the mic after the match, covered in blood, and he goes, "You see, Jimmy, you can't get rid of me. I'm here representing CZW. See, Jimmy, you got two choices. One, you reinstate me and let me back on your roster, or you don't, and I sue you for everything you've got. With my lawyers for unlawful full release and not having a proper reason to fire me. Fine, you're back on the roster. One condition: if you beat me in 2 weeks' time at Fallen Star Internal Langley. Until then, you'll be a free agent working on the Falling Star Wrestling shows." Fine, you got your wish. So yeah, they're actually going to have a normal match this time. The last 2 matches have been a bit brawly, but this time they're going to get in the ring and they're just going to lay it down man to man. But I will say this, the referees are going to be a bit lax, I think. When it comes to this, Matt Tremont the younger out of the two, but at this show, if Matt Tremont doesn't beat Jimmy Starr, he's gone permanently. So we got 2 career matches on the line at the next big show at Internal Langley. Because, you know, if Nick Aldis has said if you don't beat Cody, he's retiring, and if Jimmy doesn't beat, you know, if Matt Tremont don't beat Jimmy Starr and Jimmy Starr beats him, he's gone. But 33 plus, Matt Tremont will be appearing as a wrestler, but as you saw there, only as a free agent. In a decent match, Cherry Bomb defeats Charlotte in 14:32 by pinfall to sit-out facebuster. Cherry Bomb makes defense number 1 of the RQW Women's Championship. Charlotte Flair 58, Cherry Bomb 36. Charlotte Flair improving in performance of 52D+. Yep, definitely Pentel 0M's coming back with 45, but he'll be coming back as a heel instead of a face, because I like him more as a heel. In above that decent wrestling match, Pentel 0M defeated Nathan Cruz in 15:25 by pinfall the Top Rope Styles Clash. Pentel 0M wins the RQW International title. Pentel 0M 45, Nathan Cruz 42. Pentel 0M improving performance, definitely coming back. In a decent match, Abyss defeated Rampage Brown in 15:29 by pinfall the Black Hole Slam. Abyss and Truth Martin have extra chemistry. Rampage Brown 47, Abyss 46. No work for us, a 48D. In a decent match, #CCK defeated D&D in 14:31 when Chris Brooks defeats Keir Donnelly by pinfall the Newcastle kick. In terms of ring work, Kid Lycos then shots above everyone else. Chris Brooks seemed off his game. Chris Brooks 43, Kid Lycos 61, Danny Duggan 33, Keir Donnelly 32. No work around, a 49D+. Not a bad tag match. In above that, subpar wrestling, a little heat. The UK Hooligans defeated Lost Ice Creams in 14:39 when Roy Knight defeated Ice Cream Jr. by pinfall the Zebra Crossing. The UK Hooligans make defense number 2 of their RQW tag team titles. Ice Cream Jr. 32, Al Hydro Del Ice Cream 31, Zack Knight 36, Roy Knight 37. Definitely coming back. Yeah, they're not good at that, so they're coming back on my contract rules. I know how I'm going to bring them in, so they'll be coming back. And above that, good wrestling and decent, good hit and decent wrestling. Bram defeated Nick Aldis in 15:25 by pinfall the curb stomp. Bram 51, Nick 54. No work improvements. 49D+. In a terrible match, Argus defeated Jonathan Windsor in 14:36 by pinfall the Canadian Destroyer. Argus 31, Windsor 31, so probably not coming back. Jonathan Windsor improving Rumble 33E+, so I don't know if he'll be coming back just yet, but he was here just to be a part of the show. In above that, good heat and decent wrestling, Cody Rhodes defeated Matt Sydal in 15:16 by pinfall the Beautiful Disaster. Cody 60, Matt Sydal 56. Cody Rhodes improving the performance of 59C. In above that, fantastic heat and good wrestling, Chris Jericho defeated Drew Galloway in 14:45 by pinfall the Codebreaker. Chris was really off his game, but Drew Galloway out-wrestled him with a 65. Jericho got a 60. No work improvements, but a 64C. Not a bad match. In a pool match, the Briscoes defeated the Unusual Ones in 10:01 when Mark Briscoe defeated Furio by pinfall the Cutthroat Burning Hammer. Furio 32, Rubik Roach 33, Mark Briscoe 46, Jay Briscoe 47. Rubik Roaching Technol. In a decent match, Will Ospreay defeated Zack Sabre Jr. in 15:20 by pinfall the 630 Splash of 59C, Zack Sabre Jr. 62. Will Ospreay 51, no work improvements, 59C is not bad. And then Neville comes on when he's backstage with Jeremy Borash and goes, Fallen Star Wrestling have asked me to put the Fallen Star Championship on the line here tonight. Jimmy Havoc, you've been a champion in IPW UK. Progress, everywhere you've gone, you've had a bout. You see, if you win here tonight, the main event and turn around becomes a fatal 5-way. You see, I'm going out there to win, but I'm also going out there to put on a show for these fans here tonight. And in a good match, Neville defeats Jimmy Havoc in 24 minutes 45 by pinfall the 630 Senton. Neville makes defense number 2 of his Fallen Star Championship. A 66C plus. Jimmy Havoc 52. Neville out there with 72. No work improvements. Then Chris Joker comes down, beating down Neville to the mat just to advance their storyline. Because if I didn't do that, then the people go, me, me, me. The big guy versus Tetsuya Naito. I don't think this match is going to do very good. No, 58C minus. In above, I had good heat and decent wrestling. Tetsuya Naito defeated the big guy in 25-12 by pin for the Flying Splash. Naito makes defense number 4 of his IQW World Championship. Big guy 54, Naito 57, no work improvements. Big guy bonus for charisma, big guy for star quality. Naito for charisma, star quality. Got bonus for managerial help. Some got bonus for title prestige. Some got bonus for announcer charisma. Big guy was penalised for standing out, and Naito was penalised for being fatigued. A 58C minus, not bad. And then, of course, Zack Sabre Jr. comes down, beating down him because, of course, in 2 weeks at Eternal Anarchy, if it's booked, Zack Sabre Jr. vs Naito in our first ladder match of the night. We've got 2 now. We end tonight's show with a 50D plus ending angle. 59C for this show. I will accept that because the show wasn't as good as it was meant to be, but you know this show did really well. Apart from, I think we'd have done a bit better if. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching this episode. I hope you're having a good New Year so far, and I'll see you again live this coming. Oh God. And I'll see you guys live again very soon. And the next episode will be TNA Wrestling. And the war is about to kick off because this episode we've got 2 edition of Impact, edition of Explosion. And then we also got the Explosion's first ever branded pay-per-view. So ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you with TNA Wrestling tomorrow night. Be ready because it's going to be one hell of a show.